Hey everybody, update here after a while. I think I mentioned previously that they're doing some work on my basement, which relocated me to my kitchen. Well, last week they had to turn off the heat, and since it is still winter here, where I live in Toronto, which is, even though it's South Ontario, south of southern part of Canada, as it were, it's still winter, even though tomorrow's the first day of spring. So apparently the dates don't matter to Mother Nature, and they usually don't. So it's still winter, so it's too cold to be in a house with no heat. Our little room heaters, we're not cutting it, so we relocated to my parents' house for the last week. We're almost home. We'll be going home, I think, in the next couple days, which is great. I can get back to my regular painting kitchen table as opposed to my parents' kitchen table. Um, but the first, I don't know, week or so, I didn't bring any of my models or paints. So at night before I fell asleep, instead of hobbying, I read. And it's been a while since I've um, been able to enjoy a book and read a book. So this is really good. I'm very happy. I chose well too. This is a book that I bought a while ago, and I actually had left at my parents' house with a lot of other stuff, and I found it on the shelf, and I said, "That looks good. Let's try it out." Even though it's a longer book, it's got about almost 400 pages. Um, you know, that's not a big book per se, but when you don't read a lot, that takes a while. So I'm almost halfway actually, thanks to being here and not painting and not doing anything else at nighttime. 'Cause even my wife has to stay with our youngest son um, in upstairs, so I've been reading. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing until I brought my paints over and a couple models, and I've been able to do some work. So fast forward to last night. Let's see if I can get a good zoom on these guys. I Last night I started working on these two ogres. These are the riders for the Thundertusk, and these are two more ogres that are ready for dipping, bringing my ogre army to probably about half completion. My goal is still to have a fully painted ogre army, and this is helping. This is one, or I guess two steps forward in that direction. So yeah, because I just wanted to grab a few models. I didn't really know what to paint. I don't have any muskets and tomahawks models primed and ready to go, so I had to find something else to do. These guys were there on the shelf, and I figured they would be a good start, because they already been primed and had their skin laid down, so I just had to add everything else, which I did yesterday. And then tonight I went home, or today I went home, picked up my coppery orange to do the bronze on them. I just finished that, I don't know, about half an hour ago. So now these guys are ready for dipping, or brushing, I guess. I'm using the Army Painter Quick Shade, and I'm brushing it instead of dipping it, dipping the models. And for the rest of the army, it worked really well. I don't think I have a lot of ogre content on YouTube. There is a bunch on my blog, and I'll link to my blog in the description so you can see some of my old stuff, especially things that I painted like last year. I had a lot of posts early in the year. I stopped posting in the summer because I started doing YouTube videos, and I'm not the kind of person that has the time or the willpower, I guess, to do both a blog and and have a YouTube channel. So anyway, if you want to see some work that I did in the beginning of last year and in 2012, which I think I did a lot of work in 2012, which is great. Check out my blog. The link is there, and I can showcase some of that stuff in the future here on YouTube. But go back and check that out if you haven't seen it before. Anyway, so ogres, one of my armies. These guys are ready. The Thundertusk that they ride is primed, but it's at Andrew's house, so that'll have to come at some point. I have an idea of what I'm going to work on next, but that'll come in a future video. But I just wanted to update you on what's going on, why I haven't had a video in about a week, and that's why I had to relocate. Took me a while to get my minis out, but here we go. I've got stuff to paint. When I finish this video, I'm going to start painting again on my next thing. So I'm not gone. It's just a quick little hiatus while I read, but I'm back. So thanks for watching. Come back for more. Check out my blog, and I don't know. Happy painting, happy gaming. See you later. Bye.